Hello, welcome to Space Engineers. So, I did some off-camera things again. First things first, I upgraded my welder ship. It comes now with 3 welders and looks extremely ugly. Even uglier than before, but it's functional, so that's the most important thing. But yeah, I decided I need more welders for the behemoth we're gonna weld up there, so yeah. That's maybe more welder would have been better, but oh well. Then I did a lot of production. Actually, the production is just finishing up right now. Let me put in some more production stuff. Because last time we calculated how many iron plates, steel plates we need just for the hangar bit, and it was like 150,000. So we do not have enough by a long shot. So I'm producing now ever so slightly more. And the last assembler, I'm actually producing some special parts that I'll be needing for the first ship bit that we are gonna build, which is gonna be the main oops, there we go, the main factory bit, so to speak, there where the assemblers and the refineries are gonna go. So this middle bit right here. So we're gonna, I would say, let's just weld the platform first, and then we'll actually, let me do this so you can actually see what's going on. So I'll just weld these because I think that's the design I'm going for. Well, the floor plan, it's gonna be a bit bigger and a bit thicker in the end, because that's just the floor. The walls probably are gonna be 2 layers thick. I'm probably gonna do an inner wall and then a outer wall, because I like doing this on my ships. I think it's kind of cool. And it looks nice. Having these interior walls, they look kind of cool from inside. But outside they look weird, so I'll just put another layer of light armor plates over them. And then of course we have to kind of plan a bit where the conveyor system is gonna go, because obviously all the assemblers and all the refineries have to be kind of linked together, right? So that's something we gotta think about as well. You can see it's with 3 welders it's so much faster actually. And we can see how many plates we used up in this process here. I think I put about 10,000, I think more than 10,000 steel plates in the welder ship. So we're gonna look how many are left after we finish that floor here. It will give us an estimate how many iron or steel plates we're gonna waste building this ship. So yeah. This will be the exit. I'll craft this thing as well. I have to think about how I'm gonna do that, but I'll come up with something. And then of course the connection corridor over there to the other ship part. Okay, so like this. Now let's fly our ship a bit there. Okay, so basically we want to plop down assemblers and refineries. So now I have to see the refineries. How are we gonna build those? If we just take a look, the door is on the right side and to the back. So this means our assembler, actually that's perfect, like this. So we're gonna do this here, 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 and here. And then... Let me think. Actually, we could... Oh no, not mediums. Medium container are not available for large ships, oddly enough. We could, like, put medium armor containers here. Armor containers. Cargo containers. Or just blocks. Let's go with blocks for now. Just to make it easier for the start. We can still tinker with the ship after we built it, so... I'm gonna go with this for now. Then of course the refinery is on top. And this will give us an estimate how big or how high this room is gonna be. It's gonna be about from here maybe 2 or 3 blocks up because of the conveyor network that's gonna be in here as well. So we gotta fit that in, of course. Let's do that. Is it on... Is that the right way around? Or is it now on its head? I think that's on its head. Oh, did we do that here as well? I cannot tell. We probably did, huh? It's supposed to be like that. Let's just be sure. I don't want to have my assemblers upside down. Looks weird. Don't like it. Yeah, that's the right way. There we go. And now we just turn it. And now it's gonna be just mirrored like this. Okay. Now, of course, we also need to turn the refinery. I think this should be correct. Let's see. It's back right. That should be correct. Let's check again if we put down an assembler. Yeah, back right. Very good. Let's see if we have enough material on our welding ship to actually complete these. As I said, I ordered the assembler to produce the material needed for exactly 8 assemblers, 8 refineries, and 8 large reactors. So this should be alright. If not, I'll just get the stuff later. That looks fine so far. It's also good at the beginning when you're still start building your ship, you can get to the stuff with your welding ship. After you like enclose the whole ship with the inner wall and the outer wall, etc., it's so hard if you want to get to a certain if you do like interior design and stuff. It's quite hard to actually weld this with a welding ship. Most interior stuff you're gonna do by hand. There's not much you can do about it, actually. But if you do some careful planning and thinking ahead, you might be able to do most of it with a welding ship. So yeah, just plan a little bit ahead. Especially the conveyor system, because if you like forget to put in a conveyor system, you'll have to rip open half of your ship and put it in, or you'll have to put it like on top of stuff and it will look ugly as hell. So yeah, just think ahead a little bit. That's what we are trying to do this episode. Hook up the main room here. So we have a plan how this is gonna look like. Because of course I need to have some kind of a connector on this big ship as well, so that if I have like a smaller mining ship that I can dump stuff into the bigger ship. Oh, I just ran out of resources. Steel plates! Yeah, so we pretty much pissed away 10,000 steel plates. That was quick. I'm having a horrible vision that we might not even have enough iron for the whole ship, and I'll have to go on a half an hour farming trip for iron. Oh jeez. Well, that's a big ship. That's how you do it, man. Let's see, steel plates, although now I should have actually a ton of steel plates. So let's see. There are 20,000 right here. Let's put these in. Medium cargo container. Need another. There's another medium cargo container. And there's one. We're full. Thank you very much. Now I just have to be careful not to fly into the ship. It happened to me several times. Somehow I'm totally miscalculated the distances, and I forgot to, you know, stop, and I smashed into my big ship with the welder on the server a few times. The big ship was fine, the welder was every time totally destroyed the welder, and I had to rebuild it several times. Was a bit stupid, but it happens. Oh god. Imagine that now with a handheld wielder. How long would you have for that? Ages, I tell you. I mean, that's about pair assembler slash refinery combo. That's about 2,000 steel plates, I think. I think that's about right. So that's a lot of material we just put into these few blocks. And then the whole conveyor system will take a lot of blocks. The reactor will take a ton of blocks. Don't get me started on the thrusters, because we need a lot of thrusters. I mean, on the back of the ship you might be able to fit like 3 big thrusters, and that's it. That's enough power for spares, you know. But on the side, big thrusters on the side look extremely weird if your ship is not designed for it. So you have to try to fit a lot of small thrusters everywhere and try to like find good places for them so they don't damage your own ship and they don't look ugly as hell. So yeah, big ship, big challenge. And I ran out of steel plates again, right? No, computers this time. Okay, so that's at least something. Let me just weld these real quick. Also, at the moment you can see we're actually affected by this gravity generator. So that's why I was standing so tilted. Because the ship is tilted and the gravity generator from the platform is pulling straight down. So that's why. We'll put an own gravity generator on our ship later, obviously. Because who wants to float around in a spaceship all the time? You want to walk like a normal person, right? And it conserves a bit more energy on your spacesuit. So that's good. Okay. Computers. Yes, it made a lot of computers. That's good. That's exactly what I ordered. And some of this, some of this. 17,000 steel plates. My god. So much steel. I think that should be fine. Oh, don't crash into the solar panel. That wouldn't be very nice. Yes. Ooh. I need to turn off that autosave. Huh? What the hell? Huh? It didn't put in the computers? What the hell? Where did I put the computers then? Did somebody saw that? Let me grab them by hand. It's alright. I put them somewhere. Well, at least they're light enough to carry by hand. So that's nice, I suppose. And I can weld it by hand as well. I mean, if I'm already here. Okay. So now I also mentioned something or other for big not big reactors, big, large cargo containers. Yes, because I think we need some cargo containers as well. The question is, do we want them like in between here? Because that's actually not possible, because these are 3 in size. Okay. What we actually could do, what wouldn't be the most stupid thing, is like put them down here in the bowel of the ship, you know, like 5 or 6 of these, and then just pull a small conveyor down here. I think that's actually not the baddest idea. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. We'll do that. But first, let us grab all the conveyors. Conveyor tube, like this. And then we'll start to interior plate. Let me just grab a few of the ship from the welder. And then we'll first link all the oh my, there we go. Link all of these structures together. I'll put one here, here and here. And then first we have to do this with all of them. So the assembler, oops, and the refinery are connected. Obviously. This. Okay. Now we need, let's connect like this. And let's do the same on this side. And then I would say we can like pull it down here. And then just let it disappear under the ship's bowel. And now we have to see with the big cargo containers how much space they will take. There we go. So let's say we put one here. And let's say we put one right about here. I think that's the same. Yeah, that's good. So we can put one. Let's see, how many can we put in between? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's actually perfect. We can put 2 in between here. I think this one we can already put down. Yes, we can. This one we will put in as soon as we can cut the connection safely. And then we have 4 large cargo containers. Is that enough? I mean, on my base I've installed like 8. Although I installed 8 because it's easier to sort that way if you have a lot of them. Let's just put one more. So we have, oops, that's not the correct position. I think this is, yes. So we'll have 5. Let's go with 6 actually. Let's go with 6, why not? There we go. Now we just need to connect them like normal. This will go down and like this. Okay, same on this side. Then let's try to weld these, and then we'll connect the other side. Yeah, that looks good. So let's hop into our welder. I'm always confused where the cockpit is. It's such an atrocious ship. I mean, there are very good welder designs out there. My brother built one out of a... How did he call it? I think it's like a hull welder. And it's designed to weld large stretches of steel plate. So like if you have something like this, you know, a large field of steel plates that are on one level, just straight. He has built like a... it's technically it's a ship, but it has wheels. And it has a sensor at the front that detects if there's a block in front of it and below. So he just puts it like right on this edge, and then he activates it, and then it slowly rolls forward. The sensor tells the ship, go forward, and as it welds all the way until it reaches like an edge where there is no more steel plates, and then the sensor detects, oh, there's nothing here, cut the energy. So that's pretty cool. It's like semi-automatic. You have to put it at the right place and start it, but then you can just leave it. It's kind of genius, actually. I have to see. Maybe I can copy the blueprint from the server and can rebuild it here just to show you, because I think it's quite genius. In general, on our server, there are some quite genius designs. I have to admit, there's some cool ships flying around right there. So yeah. Okay, let's see, the big cargo containers. I reckon we don't have enough materials, but I might be wrong. Oh my, at least one we have enough. Not anymore! What is missing? It's always like a little surprise. Ah, motors. Let's just try to weld all the others so we can see if there's anything else missing, or if it's just motors. Okay. That's very good to tell what is missing. Just weld until it doesn't weld anymore, like so. Oh, actually this one... Huh. We already put motors in this one, it seems. So let's see. Yeah, it's motors. It's just motors. So we'll grab some. And then we'll put the same thing on the other side, and technically our welding complex, no, not the welding complex, the factory complex is already up and working. And because we have a small generator on our mobile construction platform, it technically would be possible to produce stuff on there. The question is there enough power to actually continuously produce stuff? I doubt it, but yeah, I think I'll stick to production on our main facility. Let's just grab all of these. I think I produced these exactly for the big cargo containers. At least as much as we can. 20,000 steel plates, my god! Speaking of steel plates, you know what? Just produce endlessly, it's gonna be fine. And actually, let's have a second one producing these. Because I actually think we need these as well, quite a lot. And have some thruster components. You never know when you need these. So that's good. Having our production up and running. Oh, careful, careful. Okay. Oops. I just bumped into something. What? Seriously? I did not... Huh? Did I not... Shit. Oh, maybe it moved the rest of the motors. I just thought I haven't produced enough. Oh no, it's not even finished yet. That's the problem. I see. Actually, let's just grab a shit ton of our stockpiled motors and just put it in? Doesn't really matter, doesn't it? Oh, that's conveyors, we can't put it in there. We need to put it in... Come here. There we go. Have some motors. Oh, my freaking cargo containers are full. What the hell? I've loaded so much shit on this ship. It's impossible. Well, there we go. Oh, actually, I just saw I'm... Oh no, I don't need to connect these by manual conveyors. They're connected with each other. That's fine, actually. Good. So now the same game on the other side. Conveyor, and there as well. Then the connection. And then putting them together like this. And then we'll just pull it down. Wait, where did we... This one? Oh, here it's one. Ah, because it's mirrored. Ah, so we have just to do a little swing down here with a curved tube. Come on. Like this. And then it's right again. Okay, I just was kind of confused. But I forgot, because it's mirrored, it's not on the same level as the other ones. Obviously. Should have realized. Swing it around. Up and away. And there we go. So weld this as well. Come on. Oh, need to be careful. There's another structure right behind me, obviously. You know, I said a few episodes, long time ago, I like to fly the ships from the first-person perspective. That's technically still true, but I wrecked more than enough stuff by flying this way, just by backing out and not seeing anything behind me and just smashing into stuff. So just for the sake of not destroying half of the ship while building it, I'm gonna do it like that. So yeah, experience. That's what I call it. It's because of experience I do that. Also, flying huge ships in third-person perspective is impossible, believe me. At least if you have like a mining ship that wants to go like close into asteroids, and if you don't want to smash into the asteroid with the edges of your ship and don't want to repair all the time, you'll fly it in third person, believe me. Oh, come on, really? We're so close to finishing. Motors. I have some motors still. And that's no problem. Yay! Everything is connected. Now we can, of course, make a little testy. If it works. Just put a steel plate in here. We can put it in here. Oh wait, we can't put it in assembler 5. Why the hell not? Assembler 9 and 10. 11, 12. Huh? That is weird. So this is assembler 8, okay? This is 9. Which refinery? Huh? Why is it showing me these refineries as well? Because it seems like it. Wait, this is assembler 6. 5. 12. 11. Oh yeah, they're somehow not connected to this one. Why are they not Oh yeah, right, because this gap is not closed yet. Oh, I'm stupid. So these 4 are connected and these 4. Alright. Yeah. Well, they will be connected, obviously, once we put in the rest. But I think that is not too bad. So we have our factory parts. So we might actually also connect them up here, and then maybe, you know, we need to have like a connector so we can connect ships to our big ship. So maybe they'll run together up here and form a to the connector that we might put up here, or we might put them down there. I'm not sure yet. But at least this whole system is up and running. That's good. So I'll think next time we will, I think we will, try to get this stuff here up and running. The what should I call it? The energy sector? Or how do you call it? The power plant of the ship, so to speak, which will consist out of nuclear reactors and eco-friendly solar cells. Because why not have both if you have both? If you can build both, you should use it, you know. It just helps to minimize your uranium intake, so you can actually use uranium for other good stuff like rockets and bullets, stuff like that. That's important as well, right? Oh yeah, we also need, at least I think we should put a lot of turrets on the big ship, right? So that if somebody dares to attack us, that he will be shot to pieces. And we don't even have to lift a finger. That would be cool. Although I have to watch out with turrets. I had bad experience with turrets. If you configure them wrong, they actually might shoot your own ships, including you. So you have to be a bit careful with turrets. If you like change the ownerships of turrets, might be a bad idea. Just saying. So yeah. So I'll just finish up building the floor here, and then I'll call it a day. That's some hard work, man. Whew. Feeling like I'm doing something. I will run out of steel plates, like just before I place the last block. Oh, watch. Oh no. Ah, I still have tons. It's easy. So yeah, this will then become our power plant slash battery storage energy thingamajig. Okay, that will be alright. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the next part of our big ship building adventure thingy. Until then, have a good day, night, whatever you're having right now. See you next time.
Sorry.